are you?
I'm fine. Thank you so much. Shall we start?
Yes, let's start.
Yeah.
Is your country located to north of Tropic of Cancer?
Are we north of the Tropic of Cancer? So we can use the reaction buttons or we can unmute to answer, my group.
Would you like me to answer?
Yes, go on. Thank you.
Hi there. We are north of the Tropic of Cancer. Yes, of course. So are you entering into your springtime?
No.
Say yes or no.
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 Thank you.
Thank you.
You from Asia?
No, we're not.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah. Are you close to the coast?
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
Are you from Europe?
My group?
Yes.
Yeah. My question is, are you in the southern hemisphere?
No.
No. No. Is your country part of northeastern Europe?
Or would you mind repeating part of that? Was it something about Europe?
Gayatri, could you please ask one more time?
Is your country part of northeastern Europe?
Oh, are we part of northeastern Europe?
I'd say no.
I'd say no as well. Yeah.
Hello. Is your country close to the equator?
No.
No. Is your country part of northwestern Europe?
I'd say yes. We're the northwest of Europe.
Brilliant. Leanne.
So one more question from your
Hi.
side.
My question is your country popular with tourists?
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Does your country share borders with the ocean?
Yes.
Carmel.
Are there mountains where you are?
Is your country big?
Ooh. I would say not particularly.
No. Yeah, not very
No.
big.
Bella.
Do you live near any fields or greenery?
Yes.
Yes. Is your country France?
No.
No.
Good guess. Claire?
Are you in a desert?
No.
Is your country close to North Sea?
Yes.
Leanne.
Does your country have any volcanoes?
No.
No.
No. Are you from England?
Yes.
Sorry.
I haven't asked a question.
Go on.
Do you have earthquakes?
No.
No.
Okay.
No.
Does anyone want to guess? I can't guess because I know.
I'll guess.
Go on.
Is it India?
Wow.
What is the capital city of your country?
Our capital city is New Delhi.
Thank you very much. Bella.
Does it get very hot in the summer in your country?
Yes, it is hot in our region in summer.
Thank you
Husniya,
very much.
Are there any beaches you can tell us about?
We do have beaches in our region, Andhra Pradesh, like RK Beach, which is near Visakhapatnam, and Surya Lanka Beach, which is near Bapatla.
So how far is the beach from where we live, Husniya? How many kilometers away from here? Do you have?
Almost 30 kilometers. Sir.
Okay, and we can reach our beach just by traveling 30 kilometers. That means we are
Oh,
close to the beach. Yes.
brilliant. Thank you. And my students today are quite spread out. So for me, it would take me over an hour to get to the beach, but one of our students, 10 minutes. So we are very spread out today.
Yes.
Hiya. So I was just wondering if you live in a rural area or a bigger city.
We live in a village called Ailavaram, where land loom is famous.
Can you describe the climate where you live?
Yeah, please.
The climate of Andhra Pradesh is generally tropical. Summer is March to June. Hot and humid, especially in coastal areas. Temperatures range between 30 degrees Celsius to 50 degrees Celsius. Fahrenheit 86 degrees to 113 degrees Celsius.
Thank
Monsoon,
you. Oh, carry on.
Monsoon is June to October. This is rainy season. And third, winter. This is November to February. Mild and pleasant weather.
Hi, my question is, can you tell us about or if there are any popular tourist attractions in your country?
Yes. Yeah, please.
First, Taj Mahal. It is located in Agra. It is 7 wonders of the world. Second, Red Fort. It is located in Delhi, a symbol of India's rich Mughal history. Third, Araku Valley. It is located in Visakhapatnam, picturesque hill station with coffee plantations, waterfalls, and caves.
Do you drive on the left-hand side of the road?
Drive on the left side of the road. Yeah, please.
In India, including Andhra Pradesh, drivers drive on the left side of the road and vehicles have the steering wheel on the right side of the car.
That's really interesting. Thank you. Jemima.
What are the main languages spoken in your region?
The main languages are Telugu and Hindi.
Here that English are quite punctual and polite in their work. Could you please tell us something about it?
Of course. So Emma and Jemima are going to answer this one.
So in terms, if I take the polite aspect of it, we thought that was quite a true stereotype, to be honest. English people do tend to be quite polite, and what actually some people might see as being quite sort of direct and straightforward can actually seem a bit sort of rude, and we almost think that's a bit impolite. So yeah, the polite thing we thought is definitely a true stereotype. I think Jemima's going to answer about the punctuality.
Thank you. Stravia.
Yes, so for punctuality, we thought that was a really interesting question. And I think it depends on the person here. So generally people are fairly on time, but so Emma always likes to be on time, but I'm very often late for things. And compared to some other countries in Europe, we're not quite so punctual maybe, but generally I think everybody does like to be on time.
Thank you. Please.
How many accents are seen within England? Is it possible for foreigners to understand their concept accents?
Thank you very much. That's that's going to be, sorry, Jodie, Leanne, and Janvi.
Hi. Yeah, so we had to look up how many different accents there were in the UK, and we found there are anywhere between 50 and 100 different accents. And yeah, there are different regions that have different accents, and then Wales, which is part of the United Kingdom, also has a different language. They speak Welsh. And I think it was Leanne was going to answer your other question.
The question about is it possible for foreigners to understand their accents? We said that most of the time, yes, because yeah, we said yes, but we said also it depends on the accent, because we said there's some accents which are more stronger than others. And even us being from the UK, sometimes we might struggle to understand them. But we were thinking that when people learn English, they mostly learn it in a Southern accent. So I'd say it would be easier to understand more of a Southern accent as opposed to the rest. But we said overall, yeah, it's quite straightforward. Yeah.
What is weather like in England?
Oh, what's the weather like? We love talking about the weather. So Claire and Michaela, over to you.
Hi there. Yeah, yes, we do love talking about the weather because our weather changes on an hourly basis. So out of all the four countries that make up the United Kingdom, we in England have the most mild climate. So we have 4 distinct seasons. But in summer, it doesn't usually get any hotter than 30 degrees. And rarely does it get to 30 degrees. In winter, it does get cold, so it can freeze quite often. And in the in the spring, which is what we're having at the moment, it can get quite cool, and we often have a frost or an ice in the mornings. So today it's about 6 degrees. It was sunny this morning. It's clouding over, and it might rain later. Over to you, Claire.
I don't know if you can see it. This is my garden. But it's quite sunny at the moment. Normally it rains. But you can see like kind of it's spring. You've got a few like daffodils, which is like a plant we have that normally grows around this time of year. But this is kind of like, I feel like it's pretty standard English garden. There's a cat. Yeah.
Thank you.
We've
Yeah, please.
We've found that it's starting to, there's changes, sort of like it's becoming more extreme because of climate change. So kind of we're seeing a lot more kind of heat waves, so kind of temperatures above 30 degrees in the summer, and like kind of a lot more like storms in the winter. So we're getting a lot of like kind of high wind, lots of rain. So kind of it's becoming more extreme than we're used to.
Thank you so much. And here we